don't know if you can see them on the camera, but 3 big red figures up there, some more faint ones next to them. So good for you, and it's so worth it. Oh, end of the line. Hey everyone, MinerBiker here. I am over on the east side of the San Rafael Swell at the top of the Black Dragon Canyon, or Black Dragon Wash. Some people call it different names, but officially it's Black Dragon Canyon according to the BLM sign. So we're at the top of this trail. It's a double track OHV Jeep trail, but it is actually really fun on a mountain bike. If there's ever a double track OHV trail that is awesome on a mountain bike too, this is it. This starts out really fast, some chunky stuff bombing down into it, and then you finish out through the Slot Canyon, through the San Rafael Reef. It is absolutely spectacular. There's a big cool petroglyph panel, some cool history along the way, and it is just some of the prettiest country you will ever see. No dogs on this ride. They are with my wife down at the bottom of the canyon waiting for me. We've been doing some other stuff this weekend, and they was all feeling a little more tired than I was, so they hung out down there while I busted out a quick 1,500 foot and about 8-mile climb to get up to here, up the canyon. And now we're gonna rip it back down on the Fezzari LaSalle Peak, set up in 27.5 plus mode and with the Skydio 2 drone following along. Ledge pop up there. Whew. Definitely breezy. As far as four-wheeler / OHV trails go, this parade ain't good on a mountain bike. Especially right now, early March. It's all real nice and hard packed. Not as good as it'll run ever. Such a cool view. See all the way to the LaSalle Mountains over to Moab. Here's where we really start descending towards the canyon. Washboards. Oh man, it's pretty fast and furious. For a lot of this stuff, you can pretty much go as fast as you want. Start getting into the canyon. down here in the canyon, unfortunately the wind's starting to get too gusty where it's kind of rifling up the canyon here. Started getting high wind warnings on the drone. Ended up packing it up so I won't get any drone down here through the canyon. Also, it's not far here down to the Petroglyphs, and there's a lot of people. Like just back there, we pass those three side by side. Once you get down here, there's a lot of people that park at the mouth of the canyon and hike up just to see the Petroglyphs. Don't want to be flying the drone over past a whole bunch of people, disturb their peace and quiet and experience out here, and also potentially video them without their permission. So between that and the wind, we packed up the drone. Oh, this canyon is beautiful. Oh, interesting history here at Black Dragon. So this whole road that we're on here, before the construction of I-70, just to the south of us, this was the only road that cut out through the east side of the San Rafael Swell. So this was actually the road to get through this side of the swell until they built the freeway. Otherwise, you had to, at Green River, you had to fork either north to Price or down towards Hanksville. And then you could get into the swell on other dirt roads and stuff, like this dirt road and then like Temple Mountain Road and things. But as far as cutting through this side of the swell, this was it before they built the freeway. Such cool landscape down through here. Lots of loose rocks. That'll go along with this having once been a fairly decent thoroughfare. Here's an old car frame. Old car frame. Oh, that freaking rock wall in front of us is really something. Woo-hoo. Oh, this canyon is so cool. Sure, the GoPro's not doing it justice. Not bad. So that's back up canyon, the way we've come from. Up here along the north side, down canyon where we're going, and the south side. Oh, it's amazing how you can just see all the layers in the rock. Absolutely magnificent. Wind is gusting up this canyon. It'll die off and be almost calm a minute, and then all of a sudden, boom, hits you. No wonder the drone was squawking at me saying that the wind is too strong. It's killing its battery really fast too, having to fly into such a stiff headwind. It's draining its battery quick. Oh man, just looking down canyon is so cool. Back up canyon. That's a heck of a wall of rock right there. All along this cliff right here is where the pictographs and petroglyphs are. All along here. I think these are more petroglyphs because they're painted on, not carved in. Pictographs are carved in. It's looking back up the canyon the way it come from. So spectacular. Right down here is the narrowest part of the canyon that we'll go through. And then we pop out. There's a whole bunch of pictographs all along right here. Whole panel of them. And you got some absolute despicable morons who have to go and vandalize it. I think they're being hilarious. Or just simply just do not care. Why on earth you would go and vandalize such a beautiful thing? I have no idea. Don't ever be like that, people. Don't be those kind of morons who come to some historical site like this or whatever and carve your name in it. It's just not right. It's just so rude, so obnoxious, so disrespectful, and completely unnecessary. Leave it untouched, pristine, just the way the original people who put it there left it. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but 3 big red figures up there, some more faint ones next to them. I'm annoying those people with them side by side. They're sitting right there by those beautiful petroglyphs. They're out talking and everything. They got their music in there. Some like rock music and the friggin' side by side playing. It's like, come on. Please turn it off when you're stopped there and there's other people around. Some of us are actually there to enjoy the peace and quiet and to get away from that kind of stuff. Not to have it come along with us. There we're into the real narrow part of the canyon. Little alcove here to the right. Got a bunch of water seats in it. That's on down the canyon. You got this big, huge undercut alcove here. Then back up the way we just come from. It's so cool in here. There we come. Pop out of the canyon. So down here near the mouth of the canyon, here on the north side, you can see this big slab of slick rock going up. There's some outdated trail descriptions for Black Dragon. Talking about mountain biking, it'll tell you can go up there and ride on that slab, which looks cool. It may be awesome. But don't do it because the north side of this canyon is the Mexican mountain wilderness area. So do not go off the trail to the north side. Yep, as cool and fun as that slab might look, don't go up there. That is wilderness area off the north side of this trail. one. That does it for Black Dragon Canyon or Black Dragon Wash. That is absolutely spectacular up there. Glad we were able to get the drone out on the upper, more wide open stuff before we got down into the canyon where there was too many people and the wind was too gusty and I kept getting high wind warnings. So at least we got some good stuff. And we had to put up with some people blaring music out of their side-by-side by the Petroglyph panel, which was very annoying of them, but it is what it is. And yeah, hope you liked it. Definitely beautiful. It is kind of busy, but if you're ever going to ride a four-wheeler trail / OHV trail on a mountain bike, this is definitely probably one of the best ones for it, because it is amazing. Some of the coolest terrain you'll ever see coming down through the San Rafael Reef. So if you haven't already, please check out the other videos and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much, and keep digging up new places to ride.